Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the NCAA 26 L7C Oh shit, I was about to say that shit twice. Dynasty with the Arizona State Sun Devils. We are here in Bowl Week 2. We take on UCLA for the Cheez-It Bowl, Citrus Bowl. Woohoo! Not really excited about that. I think we're a better team than that, and we will be next year. Just playing around with some stuff, and got some stuff I want to try with this team. I guess we're playing a good game, so I might as well. I'm not gonna be talking that much because, yeah, why not? And I got allergies right now, really bad. That's besides the point. I'm ready to go off with this team, maybe. We'll see. Cheez-It Bowl gotta be a good night game, you know? Random. And everybody up late putting some money on it. This is a Vegas game written all over it.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida.
Let me plug my controller in.
To finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins.
This Big Ten
Glad to have you
game.
with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Start off on defense. I love it.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will start this game off with the football. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing.
CPU
he's got to
been
be
on my
really
ass.
good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to
Good shit,
watch,
boy.
and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Sets up the screen. Makes one man miss. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Let's get off the field.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side.
Look at that. Oh, you gotta catch that pick on the tip, bro. That would have been a good catch. Good highlight. Gotta make those plays.
Will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Arizona State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick
wanted to
second
do.
call out
UCLA
some
was
of the
my other
impact
team I was
players
gonna
their
pick if
coaches
I did
mentioned
not
in
pick,
meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really
Arizona
resonated
State.
with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get
No
other
blocking.
guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
No fucking blocking.
Stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop.
4th and 1 at 37. I'm gonna punt it.
The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
That's what I usually would want to go for, but per the rules, you know.
UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Can't go for
They
it.
went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end.
Give me to the wrong person.
Nice job there to pick up the
I got to finish the year strong. You're not wrong.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but
I gotta try and get
a
bowl, get something, get a trophy.
In front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Yeah.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play.
Good tackle, boy.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Rushes on him.
Good fucking, good pass rush right there.
Is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations.
Came through guns a-blazing.
Bringing the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Here's
But no blocking.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. They'll snap the ball. First play of the
Coach
drive
don't care.
coming from their own 24. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, as most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a
Okay,
guy
bring
like
the
that
safety
you
down a
know is
little bit.
plug and play. I mean,
No
big,
blocking.
strong, athletic, makes your
Just choose
defensive
not to
line
block
vulnerable
him,
right away. The recruiting class, they just gained
Like, y'all
some
don't like me or
serious
something.
momentum.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Levin.
They don't want to catch nothing either.
Their physical pass defense, it brings
3
them a
now.
4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had
Punt
to
fest.
kick it away. Fair catch is collected.
I ain't see him wave his hand.
24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Nice.
That's
gain
too
on
many
that
yards.
play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that
possession.
one.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Get it out to the super
Good tackle, boy.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Such a great job by the defense.
Get off the field again. Come on.
What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys.
Good way to punch that shit out, boy.
And this is dropped. Incomplete
Good play.
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Punt is in the air. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Picks his way
Bro,
and gets 4
blocking
out
is
to the
trash,
27.
man. You got some offensive linemen coming in with elite talent and star talent, so that should help.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it
Good first down.
It's a game of first downs, and they've
I'm just
got
going out
one
and
out
coaching
here on
this.
37. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side.
Play call is usually better than mine.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down.
Play call better than mine, man.
48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Levin. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Brought down to the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quick completion to the right.
Could have held that a little bit.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find
Possession catch. I didn't want him to drop it.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard
You know how they do me.
line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Of course you don't fucking.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Dominating low-key, but just not. Nothing there. It's been a while. It's been stale. It's been a stale game.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Butt naked. He's going to be butt naked.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they strike first.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gets it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
First play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And
Let him know he can't escape.
Fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big hiccup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Where you going?
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. To the ground with the back.
Huh?
Oh, better look out. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
What the fuck was that?
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The short hands, it's Flores.
I thought they was going to keep letting him go for it.
At the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Let's take a second about Arizona State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. There he goes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Hey, biggest play we've had in a long time. Biggest run we've had in a long time. Good shit. Glad to see that.
And he can go that far to the house.
I like the runs out of this playbook a lot more, which is why I like it. That's why I switched it. I was okay blocking him back, but we ain't talking about that.
Got the long touchdown.
Add the speed there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Let's mess with them real
Yeah, and at
quick.
this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say,
Yeah, good fucking pass rush.
And it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle.
I kind of play way too over top.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
On the run, it's Thomas.
Good tackle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They give it to him again.
Good
and
tackle.
he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look back.
Fires one high and deep.
Whip that boy.
That deep ball was right on the money.
Good shit.
Just have to make that catch. The Bruins line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. That's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was
Somebody had to fuck up.
Didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to
Defense is doing such a good job. Somebody had to fuck up.
Gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On the move. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
The way to all get there.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end.
Fuck you.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air on 1st down. He caught it. So
Okay, we'll just do that.
End zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Bruins are flying down the field.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Thank you for
And
getting
the
that.
defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The give.
Fuck y'all.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
All right.
Big
Messed up there, but
touchdown
fumbling.
there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's
Surprised he
McCray.
caught that.
Caught, and he's close
I'm just
to a
happy it
1st
wasn't
down.
picked off.
Nice pick up there. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, I wish he would have broke off of that. Just spun out.
No Cam Scatterby this season, guys. He was the definition of all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart? Oh, he's got some space. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback.
He just disengaged so quick.
Greeted by a host host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on third down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Levin. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Good shit, Tyson.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your
Sam
job to
Belly's
do the
soft,
rest, right? You hit me in
so I'll be
stride
able
where I
to
don't
do
have to
next
stop
year.
running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Good score, though. We needed that. Defense, let's get it 3 and now.
It'll
Get
be a
that ball
touchback.
back.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score
Good
some
fucking
points. You gotta
heat-seeking
call
tackle
your
right
best
there, boy.
stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this
Good
play.
fucking
Quarterback
hit.
feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's caught. It's Robinson.
All right, y'all trying to hold
Boy, is
me,
he close to that first
but
down,
I think we're
maybe
good.
just a
I think
couple
we're
of
good.
inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away. He'll feel the punt and try
At
to
least he
make a big
carried me
play.
forward.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Took the last drive in.
All
for a
right, let's get
touchdown.
one more
They'll try to
score
do
real
it again
quick.
on this one. They come to the
See
line
press
for the
coverage
first
on the
play of the
outside.
drive,
Hopefully,
snapping it from the 21.
single coverage. Yep, come on.
Going up top.
Good shit, boy.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards
Don't press.
on that completion before the
Don't
defense
press.
brings him down.
Jordan Tyson.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Moving out of the pocket.
There he is.
On the move, he fires. Got
Good
his
shit,
man
Jay
downfield.
Tice.
They bring him down, but he's got
Cooking
a
him.
first and goal from the 10.
Cooking him.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Yeah, I should have passed it, but I
game
ain't
on
want
first
to.
and goal. They finally
really
get
just
a
not
hold
looking
of
at the
him,
clock. I
knocking
need
it
to
down
hurry up.
behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Gonna swing it on second down. They're setting up the screen. That completion will
Fuck
take
you,
it
bitch.
inside the 4, and the offense is
Damn,
threatening.
hit the shit out of him.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Yeah.
Window for the score.
Another touchdown for Jordan Tyson.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running
Good
the ball,
start.
throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Great play by this team so far on offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on
I
that
knew it
last
was a
possession.
screen, but
Again, the
still,
offense is
shoot.
going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Slings it downfield.
Good punch out.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Looking to throw, it's
He's gonna be able to cross
Good
catch, I guess.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds
That's
of the
crazy.
half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more
Insane.
plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Good punch out.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He lofts it high and deep down the left
Get that shit
side.
out of here.
Pass is
Swat the
incomplete,
fuck out
and
of
that's
that
gonna
ball.
do it for the first half.
Slapped it
That's
out of the
gonna
air.
wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime
I ain't even want
update.
to try and pick at
A
you.
first
Smack
half that
that
gave
thing.
us some riveting moments.
Alright, good first
Reese.
half.
Not to
6
mention
targets,
the
6 catches,
dramatic
133
and the
yards, 2 touchdowns.
unexpected.
Jay Tice
Just a
cooking.
dynamite start to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. And how do we
Let's get a trophy,
possibly
fellas.
begin without singing
We get the ball to
praises
start
of
the
this
second half. We're just gonna go
receiver?
out, shoot clock.
His ability to find
Try and
gaps,
score.
run textbook routes, and then
Get
show
done on
that
defense.
breakaway speed. He simply is the total package.
Love what
How
I've seen out of these
secondary
boys so far, though.
responds, whether they try to double team
Playing a little
him or
bit
get
better.
aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Returner's
Look to
going
get
to
some
try
of
to
these
see what
seniors
he
some
can
playing
get.
time, you
He
know?
was looking for some running room, but not much to be
I'ma
found.
try, Biggie,
as
I'ma
he
try.
stopped at the
Gotta
18. Arizona State
doing my
is going
thing, you
back
know?
on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They more
It's
than
working
got
right
the
now.
job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time
Got
off,
front
didn't look
foot there.
rusty at all. Came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about
Watching
the
my Lotus.
off-season, strength program, what classes you're
Pretty good
taking in
show.
the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
They'll leave it with him.
Also keep an eye on
They'll
baseball
knock
right
him
now.
down for a loss of a couple.
Biggie.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at
But,
halftime, and I think they made some
tackle right there.
adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got
Whoa,
rid
what
of
the
it
fuck was
just in
that?
time. Couldn't find anyone open
I'm
here,
not
and
even
he'll
on
live to
trip.
fight
Even
another
out of
play.
bounds.
It'll be
I
third
don't know
down.
what the fuck that was.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Can't make the
Didn't have
connection
it.
on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth
Got a
down.
little pass heavy there.
The Sun
Go
Devils
back to
send
run.
out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and
Good leg,
made
good
around
leg.
the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Let's get it, boys.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. They're working
Good
that
tackle.
left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the
Ooh, I
football.
missed
He
him.
picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Bro, who you think
Really
he
good
is?
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and
Thank
get
goodness
it out
for
to
my
the
safety.
39-yard line. A first down for the offense.
I like the hit he delivered.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly to
Oh,
the front,
overran
wide
it.
receiver screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. They're going back to the ground. And this one
Yeah,
will
make me
be
feel you.
stopped for no gain.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting
Oh, I thought they
this
was about
guy
to let him
the ball
catch
as the
that
game
shit. I was
goes
about to
on.
get so pissed off.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold
I was about to
on
get so
to it.
pissed
What a
off.
time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense is desperate to keep this
That's why I
drive
swapped the
alive,
ball away.
trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting
Get
late.
here. Yeah.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they
Oh,
get
that
a
boy,
sack
get
at
over
the 47. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines.
there goes that
Not his
bounds.
best work.
Let's run the ball.
First play of this drive will start from the
I feel like they know
31-yard
I'm
line.
about to run.
To the air, it's Levin. Bears the pressure.
Yeah.
Just not
All right, we go back
quite
to the line.
able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second
This is
down.
basically a run.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, blocking it
And
will
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Now facing a
Jay Tyson about to
third
take that
and
ball in
long.
that corner.
From the gun, wants to pass.
What the fuck did I say?
All kinds of room to throw that
Cook
one in
that
there.
boy.
And he cruises his way to the
Cooked him.
house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Cooked his ass
How
on
about
that
the day
corner
for this
route.
young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something
Don't
about
press
it. Let's
him.
send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Beautiful ball. Over the shoulder. In motion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy
This
does
is not
football
play
become
that
if you're the
ball,
more
okay.
physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the...
The
A
fuck?
spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon
I'm
on
not
that
stopping
one.
up there.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds.
Ain't
That's
doing
a
that.
good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
Good
The
tackle.
hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think
They're
they're
on
going to bring
QB
out the
sneak.
chains to measure this one. The Bruins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. He's stopped
Way to
at the
slow him down.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this
Get off the
3rd
field,
and long.
defense.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. It's complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision
We all
on
there.
4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
Good way to hold him to 3D.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play first.
Down the road, the road's done here.
25.
Then it's next season.
Looking to throw on first down.
Maybe
Fires
next
to the
year.
tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And
Good way to
he'll
break
get
some
it up
tackles.
to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's going to take us to the
That's
fourth
end of
quarter.
the
Hold them
and
fours
Arizona
up.
State has the lead, and they've built a comfortable
You holding
lead
up three
after
fingers,
three
dog.
quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
Over 400 yards of offense. Not really dominating time of possession right now. Let's watch Wilson
Just
Contreras
about
do
ready
a
to go
walk-off
in the
home
fourth,
run.
and we'll see if any drama
Milwaukee
can be
Brewers are
mustered.
insane right now.
They'll go back
We
to
haven't
work
put
with
no
a
money
first
on
down
them
in
in
the
the World
final
Series.
period.
I'll do it just because it might.
From the gun to give, looking for room.
We're just getting
Picks
so
up the
lucky.
first down. And he's able to shed
Well, I
one
was about to
tackle
put
and
up.
pick up pretty good yardage. And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense.
I was trying to hold us
They
hold
knock
up
him
with that block.
down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense.
That's a
Fourth quarter, you've got
complicated
a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Udo.
That boy did a 360.
This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat.
Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys.
Good score.
offensively all game long, who's been on
Needed
the field,
that.
what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right, let's get those seniors some playing time. I honestly don't know if they're any
And
seniors,
he'll
but
just
that's
take
what I'm
it
gonna
in.
do.
This drive will start at
That's
the
me saying, hey,
25.
seniors.
The
Act
drive
like everybody who
starts
got on
from
the
their
field
own
is a senior.
25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds that crease, and he's got
I love all them
4
jerseys
after the
right there.
29.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running.
Good run.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it
running
up
the
to
ball.
the 47-yard line. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. They cross
They gonna try
midfield at
anything
the
else, man.
45 with a 1st and
Both of
10.
them.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's complete on the right side.
I thought boy, he
Good
was about to break
execution. They
free.
move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm
Holding,
late in the game,
blocking the back,
and get
something,
something
please.
cooking.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah.
A
All right.
very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Still good yardage for him.
Offense set on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. And he was
He ain't going
fortunate
nowhere.
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Good tackle.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any
All right,
miracle
2-minute
will
warning.
have to start with this fourth down conversion. That will
You
take
gonna take
us to
the
the
three?
2-minute
Okay.
timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
That's what they
Dead
want to do.
center, perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly. They're still down by a good bit of points.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
All right, let's see
They
what we
come
got
to the
here.
line for the first play of the
Ooh, you
drive,
see it?
snapping it from the 21. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him
I'm
down
gonna be
at
up
the
at 3 a.m.
27.
watching fights, man.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's
Well,
probably
we are
GG's,
winding
you know.
it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great
See?
football. There have been so many
Even they said
tremendous
that, put them
moments in
seniors in.
individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering
And that's
these football
game.
games. I'll tell you what, a lot of
Dominant
excitement in
showing
college
here
football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep
Our
rolling.
last game of the season.
When you know you have a
Hopefully,
team
maybe
out
that's signs of
class,
things to come for
the
next
ability to
season.
play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
It's a
And
good way
almost
to
like
end the
playing against
season.
yourself, right? You know
Good
you're
high note.
better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great
Take a
rhythm.
look at the
And we
stats,
saw
man.
that right from the
That's gonna be
get-go
that.
in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field.
Sam Levitt,
Defense was not
251.7
giving
passer rating,
anything up.
1923,
What a
306, 4
great
touchdowns.
game plan coming
Cook.
in, and this was just total domination.
And with that, the
Relief
season
Brown, 9
comes
carries,
to a
102
close
yards,
for
2
these two
touchdowns.
teams.
Cook.
Another bowl
Real
game is
Cook.
all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For
Tyson,
David Pollack
8.
and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking
Nobody
our
else really
entire
had
crew and
anything
thanking you
significant
for
there.
being with us for another presentation of EA
Alfred was
Sports
our
College
tackle leader. He was
Football.
sticking
We'll
his
see you
nose
next
in
season.
everywhere. Great box safety. 6 sacks on the day. No interceptions as always. A lot of pass deflections. No forced fumbles. No turnovers, man. That's one thing I hope next year we get a lot of turnovers. We gotta turn that around for sure. Single season record. Yeah. Good for Jordan Tyson. Who else broke a record? Receiving touchdowns record. Happy he had that game. And we won the Citrus Bowl. So that'll be in our trophy room. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. We're going to move on to the off season, so it's going to be a little while before the next one. But hey, We're getting it done. We're going to be at the next season, honestly, before the real season starts. Honestly, no, we aren't, because there's football tomorrow, so that's a lie. But this is how the bracket's looking out right now. North Carolina beat Alabama, so they'll go on to play Colorado, who won. So it'll be North Carolina and Colorado in the next round. And then South Carolina and Arkansas still have to play. And so we'll see who moves on from there. Like, comment, subscribe, look out for more. Appreciate everything everybody's done. Been watching these videos and keep along for the ride. We're just getting started.